What is going on YouTube? Hitting back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. So guys, yesterday I actually put out a video basically explaining, I put out two actually. One, we were looking super close in on the 1 hour charts. As you guys can see in the first thumbnail that I made, we were looking extremely close in comparing the 1 hour charts here. We saw an immediate flash crash to the downside here and an immediate reversal outwards. Then after I made the video, I was looking at the charts and I realized that we're actually not, we're too close in, and there's actually a bigger pattern forming on XRP that could literally lead us to what could be the next big break and big run. And as you guys can see here in yesterday's video that I posted in the afternoon, you guys can see that we actually discovered an Elliott wave that was forming on the coin on the 4 hour charts. And you can see it right here where the confirmations are of our Elliott wave. Usually goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or sorry, we start at point here, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last point would be right here. And as you guys can clearly see, we actually retested 1, 2, and 3, and we only retested 1 and 2. We're waiting for the third confirmation. Prices were actually at point 3 before they corrected downwards. And as you guys can clearly see, where did XRP go to? We actually dropped to bottom support. This was a beautiful play, a beautiful short position, a beautiful correction, and now guys, we've actually hit the bottom. So things are getting pretty crazy for XRP that we're going to have to talk about. Same thing applies itself with Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, so on and so forth. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to partake in our crypto coin display giveaway. It's a free giveaway. Drawing is this Sunday, so stay tuned. Otherwise, all you have to do to enter is just comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below in the comments, as well as comment subscribed, as I will be checking. And if you guys aren't subscribed, you're not going to win. It's really that simple. Otherwise, huge shout out to DJ Esports for sponsoring today's episode. For those that don't know what DJ Esports is, it's the world's first all crypto esports gaming platform and website, and they've just now entered the betting community, which is really cool. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more information, or you have any interest in cryptocurrency gaming or cryptocurrency betting, definitely make sure to check out the links in the description below, as well as stay tuned for the end of today's video as we'll go in depth about that. Otherwise, definitely turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get into today's episode. All right, guys, so what were we talking about? Actually, I just want to pull up the coin market cap really quick. We'll look at that a little bit later today, but you guys can clearly see what exactly I was referring to. So we have what appears to be like Elliott waves, and we can pull it up here, Elliott wave formations. Just so I can show you guys the comparison. That's really what I wanted to spend some time showing you guys. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm currently using an Elliott wave triangle right here, and from comparing to yesterday's video, you can see how we've pretty much mapped out where exactly this Elliott wave is forming here, and how we were looking for the fifth confirmation on the bottom support that would ultimately lead to what could be a reversal breakup to the upside. And you can see how we can confirm that using this Elliott wave chart here, which is ideally this, because we fell into it. We didn't fall like this. We didn't shoot from the top inside of the Elliott wave. We went from the bottom inside of it, and I can compare it again. You can see how we went from the bottom into an Elliott wave formation just like this. We went inside of it. We were looking for 3 points at the bottom and 3 points on the top that would ultimately confirm the breakout opportunity. And right here we went from D to E, which would ultimately send the prices back to the upside here. So that's what we're looking for right now within this Elliott wave formation. You can see from the start we have our first A point, A to B, we have B to C, C to D, and then we were looking for D to E, which confirmed yesterday. So ideally what we're looking for right now, since we've completed this, is a run back to the upside here, which I'm excited for, and hopefully we can see that being fulfilled in the near future for XRP specifically. And we do have to talk about that a little more, but currently looking at the current coin market cap here, you can see for the most part markets are consolidating, and this was expected as some of these cryptocurrencies at the top were actually hitting major resistances, which is why I've been hinting as to why I did take profits, and I am getting ready to buy back into these markets. But as you guys know, we play it really short term. We're ultimately scalping the markets here, and we have to wait for good good opportunities to buy back in. And ultimately, pretty much all these cryptocurrencies, it's mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, we're kind of seeing retests of top resistance levels and ultimately needed to scale back down. But this is just healthy corrections, as we've mentioned numerous times in the past here, that after hitting major resistances, there's chances we would fall back down, correct lower, which obviously we did, which is right back down to our bottom support here at 63K. This actually lowered us from a really overbought standpoint to back at 50 on the RSI, which is good and healthy for Bitcoin to actually pump higher. We're very low in regards to where we are. We didn't really move much on the daily, which is okay, and we'll see how exactly we play out with the top of this support level here. But ultimately, jumping back into the 4-hour, you can see we've pretty much bottomed off on our 4-hour supports here. Ideally, what I'm waiting for right now is just a little bit of consolidation. We had a beautiful, massive, easy run on Bitcoin that we made tons of profit on. We could have done it earlier. We could have done it all the way here. You could have made profit all the way on this major run here. You could have scaled it even closer and bought in at 62.5. There's multiple opportunities within Bitcoin and these other cryptocurrencies where we've made tons of profit. Same thing applies with Ethereum, where we've had numerous breakouts. Once we confirmed breaking through our top resistance level at 36.47, it was a beautiful buy-in opportunity for a long position. Since we broke our our ascending triangle here, there were two of them. You could have bought in at levels closer to 3,800 and then once again at 38.84. Beautiful opportunities to capitalize on these runs, and we exploded all the way up to like $4,300 in just a matter of hours, which is incredible. So there were multiple opportunities to scale positions. So with that being said, it is very good to take profits, and that's exactly what I did. So I will let you guys know when it is that I do buy back into these markets right now, but I'm just going to enjoy the fact that I took profits. And once we get a clearer pattern, because right now, as most of you should hopefully know, we're entering market levels where we've never been. I mean, literally, Bitcoin has never been above $64,000, and Ethereum has never been where it currently is. So they're slowly now starting to develop their own patterns, and we just have to be patient and wait for that to complete itself. Once we see completion of these movements here, then we can ideally buy back into these markets, since we'll know what exactly is going on here. Now we can kind of guesstimate on the hourly whether or not there's downtrends or resistances or uptrends forming here. That's kind of what's happening now. We don't necessarily know because it's so early to tell, but you can see here, like, this might be a symmetrical triangle. Are we going to break in the next hour or two? I'm not entirely sure. This is a 1 hour play that you could make, but you do have to let these markets just slowly consolidate so we can kind of better ourselves and understand what exactly we're dealing with here. Like you can see, pretty much for Bitcoin, we're just bouncing and using bottom support here as a slope to kind of pump the prices back up or just find our bottom ground, and hopefully we'll head up higher then. But that's pretty much where we're looking for these major cryptos. Like, Bitcoin needs to consolidate. It needs to lower itself, which it's slowly doing. Same thing applies itself with Ethereum. We'll see how exactly this plays out right here, which could break bullish in the next hour or two for XRP or for Ethereum. And XRP is in a much bigger 4-hour chart here, and this is what we're waiting for. I mean, this is a major opportunity for a small aggressive short on the 4-hour charts here. We discussed that with this Elliott wave forming from the first starting point from the points 0 to A, and then A to B, and then B to C, and C to D. We are looking for a D to E connection, which happened just last night, which corrected us all the way down to bottom support here. We discussed that. Since we had closed below our downtrend here, we started to notice, this is a 3-point connection. This is a very strong downtrend resistance. And we know that this is a very strong uptrend, that we're going to start to form some sort of symmetrical triangle, which obviously will probably break at some point. It might actually not wait to fill in this apex right here. We might actually start to head right back up and break through top resistance. And I think it's all going to be, once again, dependent on $1.13. So what would I advise everyone to do? Obviously, once again, I'm not a financial advisor, sorry, but what would I advise myself to do? What I would do personally is, when I see these markets correct lower, obviously I took profits once we hit bottom support. That was clear as day. We short from here to the bottom support, take profits, because this is clearly where numerous points of contact have confirmed that we're not breaking lower off a first retest. Currently, we're back at square one, which we've been tracking, as you guys know, for weeks now. inside this bubble here, this sideways channel where we know that $1.13 is clear top resistance level and $1.05 is bottom support and $1.09 is in that medium ground here. So we discussed that we need to see consolidation happen, and if we can confirm breaching above $1.13, closing a 4-hour or daily candle above $1.13, we know to buy in and leverage to the upside here. So that's what's going to happen now on the 4-hour charts. So what I'm waiting now and prepping for XRP is for prices to slowly rise up, retest $1.13, close above there, and explode up. Understand why I'm doing that? Notice that we have 1, 2, 3 points of confirmation here. We're looking for that fourth. We're looking for prices to rally up, retest here, which is at a big crossroad. We have the resistance at the top, the price ceiling, and the downtrend coming to intertwine right here. Big resistance problem there. If we can break through there, close, it's going to be straight up from here. Very excited. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Hopefully that covers everything. Taking profits on most of the cryptos. XRP waiting for confirmation of a breach above here. We're looking for it to scale up, and I think the rest of the market's going. Hopefully you guys understand that. Bitcoin, Ethereum just needed healthy consolidation. Then we're going to rally up. Same thing applies itself with XRP. Waiting for the pop now to happen, confirming 4-hour to daily above $1.13. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk about DJ Esports. I want to give a huge shout out to DJ Esports for sponsoring today's episode. So guys, DJ Esports is the world's first all crypto esports gaming platform, and it's entered the betting scene with its ongoing 10 million USDT World's Prediction series. Now, DJ Esports operates with the first and only all crypto esports betting platform with its unique focus on crypto in and crypto out transactions. So DJ Esports can offer cash back up to 8% through its referral and VIP program, while also offering the lowest betting spreads at just 4%. Keep in mind, your deposits are automatically routed through their secure system, and their payment system is fully automated, so nobody inside or out has access to your account. All their servers and data are heavily encrypted, ensuring secure and fast transactions. Now, their wallet is also publicly available and open for anyone to inspect. And inside their wallet, they have 10 million USDT in holdings to demonstrate their ability to pay out all withdrawals with speed and security. Now, users who are interested in growing their crypto holdings while using the platform can also easily do so with the DJ Esports DeFi program, which guarantees a 30% APR, or annual interest rate, that comes out to 0.083% growth compounded and paid out daily. Now, this interest rate can be withdrawn anytime, anywhere, without restrictions. As a new platform, DJ Esports is working to revolutionize esports betting by providing the fastest, most secure service while also entirely transparent and connecting with its users. And part of the transparency and connections comes from how it operates its community. Within 1 month of launching its community Discord channel, DJ Esports already has over 3,000 active users chatting on its server, sharing analytical tips and participating in shared experiences hosted by the platform. This includes activations with partnered creators like esports historian Thorin, ex-League of Legends pro Wicked, and the latest edition CSGO personality Launders. Now, keeping an active community makes users feel more involved and connected to the partnered influencers, and it also opens the door for a more inclusive space for new bettors. Now, DJ Esports has specific types of content catered to different audiences, including educational rundowns on the content they can participate in and various rewards for new users. Now, the platform also caters to veteran patrons by offering 50% deposit bonuses for new users so they can bet alongside Thorin in real time and truly test their gameplay and team analysis skills. So guys, by including AI and blockchain tech, DJ Esports aims to be the go-to place for betting. Since the odds are backed by AI, the access to cryptos makes the whole process fast, easy, transparent, and secure, giving users more options to start exploring the world of esports. Now join DJ Esports today and experience firsthand the marvelous world of esports, combining up to 30% APR on your holdings and the security of blockchain technology. Their exclusive promo code that I've linked in the description gives you 50% off your first-time deposit and a bonus up to $200 USDT. Otherwise, huge shout out to DJ Esports for sponsoring today's episode. Make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.